Viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do? When Chevy John don't come for you. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I'm a field training officer. I've been training the new guys for a couple of years now. And the point I try to get across to them, the biggest point I try to get across to them is this is one of the hardest jobs in the world to get and one of the easiest ones to lose, and they need to be on top of their game at all times. I just saw some people standing on the corner back at the local gas station here. It looked like they were going to fight. I'm going to circle back around, see if I can figure out what's going on, maybe prevent them from fighting. Some sort of 415 at Shell, Riverside Foothill. I'll be out with a couple. Pull right here and talk to them.
All 50.
What's up, man? Have a seat for me, guys. Have a seat for me. Hey, have a seat. Get off the ground. Get on the ground, let go of my gun. 50, I need help. You better back up. Back up! Back up! Back up and get on the ground! Back up! It's me, 50, I need help. Get on, put your hand behind your back. Put your other hand behind your back. Get on the ground! Sit down! Get him, take care of him.
Yes, why are you stripping at that? I got nothing on me, fool.
I'm not a fool, you're the fool. 50 for code 4.
Why are you tripping on me?
Huh?
Why are you tripping on me?
You on parole or probation?
Nothing.
No, just these two.
You injured?
No.
Okay.
Get him up and pat him down good, get him in the car. You're under arrest.
Yeah. For what?
Get up.
Well, tell me for what?
Get up.
Tell me for what?
Get up.
Tell me for what?
You got a taser? If you don't get up, you're gonna get tased. 50, lift the 33, we're code 4. Pat him down good, get him in a car. Get up. You're going to jail. Well, who was fighting and what was it all about? Yeah, somebody was fighting because I saw it when I came around the corner.
I saw when my husband run.
Right.
I saw that.
Right.
He did run.
So why did he run from me? Do you know?
I don't know. He doesn't have any warrants. He doesn't have no warrants.
That's
He's my
fine.
husband.
He's under arrest now, though.
Why?
Because he resisted me.
Okay, but
And then he turned.
Okay.
Okay, I understand that.
Yes.
What's that? Well, man, we're going to deal with all that in a little while. We're trying to get to the root of what's going on right here, right now.
It all started with just me and my boyfriend. Because he was drinking and I didn't want him to come outside. He wanted to come outside, I guess, whatever. He started walking down that way. I didn't want him to go anywhere because we live so far away. And if he's drunk, he's probably going to say he wants to go home or whatever. Okay, so I went over there and I got him, and I was pulling him back this way, and I ripped his
shirt. Okay, then that must be what I saw then.
Yeah, that was me. That was me. Because I wanted to pull him back home. He's heavy and I'm heavy, and that was me.
Why are the two in the white? Why are the two of them grabbing each other?
He was hugging him, trying to get him to come back because I came back crying because I couldn't get him. He wasn't gonna.
Because when I saw them, they were grabbing on each other, pulling on each other.
They're best friends.
Give us just a few minutes. I'll come back and get your name, okay? Well, we're gonna go contact one of the guys we have detained just to get his side of the story real quick to see what's going on. Hey, what's going on here?
Come on, sir, you know what's going on already?
Huh?
You see it? I seen what you see.
Well, why don't you give me your side of the story, though, man?
I was trying to walk away. Look at my shoulder, how it's torn.
Who ripped your shirt?
I don't know. This.
You all right, though, other than that? Are you injured? Do you need paramedics or anything like that?
I'm trying to get home, that's all.
Okay, so what happened? Who was fighting with the girl? Was that you?
I was trying to leave from her, sir.
Why were you guys getting into it? Well, I mean, why were you trying to leave?
She's all jealous because her best friend came to her baby shower.
Uh-huh.
And I was going to go get my beer for her, and she got all jealous, that's all.
All right. We'll get you transported. For being intoxicated in public. They're both real intoxicated, so they're both going to go to jail for public intoxication for now.
Yes, sir.
You all right, man?
I'm all right, man.
You all right? Let me ask you something, man.
Yes, sir.
What were you running for?
Because I know how you guys are. I mean, I know that I'm out here. I was born and raised in East LA. I know how you guys gonna look at me.
You been in the pen before?
I've been busted before.
All right.
And I was afraid that I was gonna get busted for something I didn't even do.
Now let me ask you this though.
Yes,
when you started to run away from me and then I caught up to you, you kind of squared up on me. What was that all about?
If I did, I'm sorry.
Okay.
But I don't remember doing it.
The other question I have is when we went to the ground, you grabbed a hold of my gun. What was that all about? Do you remember even doing that?
I swear to God, I don't remember doing
My
it.
gun was in the holster when you and I were fighting on the ground, and you reached up with your hand.
Why would I do that? I mean,
You didn't grab my gun, is what
no,
you're saying?
I didn't.
Okay.
I know I didn't.
Oh no, I know you did, because I kept having to take your hand off of it.
Why would I want to do that?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
For something I don't even know. I didn't even do nothing.
All right.
I'm sure you already checked me.
We're gonna get you over to the station. We're gonna get you. You're under arrest right now at minimum for being intoxicated in public. We'll get you over to the station, take a few pictures of you, get you a ticket, and you may get released a little bit later on. Okay.
All right, so I understand that.
All right.
He's hurt because you hit him.
Okay.
That's why.
All right.
So no
That's what happens when you get in a fight with the police, ma'am.
I know.
Okay.
I understand.
Yeah, but I wasn't doing that with you, man.
All right.
Pero corriste, mijo, corriste. ¿Para qué corriste?
You know what? I'm not using this. Get along with that.
Well, so am I. Ask everybody. Until you start trying to fight with me.
Come on,
Because I'm going to go home tonight. I'm going to go home to my family tonight.
Look, honestly,
Does that make sense? Yeah.
All I was trying to do was get in here.
Okay.
Because he was drunk.
But I don't know you, and I don't know what you were doing.
Look,
And when I asked you to sit down so I could get to the bottom of it, you took off running. So you took off running.
Look, you could look at my record. You could look at me.
Uh-huh.
And you be so confused because I look a certain way. I know I do.
It has nothing to do with what you look like.
Come on, man. You're from out here, man. You
look like you were going to fight that other gentleman, sir. That's why he stopped. It has nothing to do with the way you look. All right, we're going to take you to the station, okay?
We'll get you transported.
Okay, you were covered on your call sign. West or if someone could check the other side of the 215. There's a dark and color SUV. I don't know what the plate was, but that just went 215 from the I-15.
Officers are following a apartment bait car that's set up. When someone steals it, we can track it. It's got a camera, and dispatch can shut it down.
Northbound passing the 215.
So we're going to see if we can catch up to him here.
Units are covering. To advise southwest, or if someone could check the other side. There's a dark and color that just went 215 from the I-15. Acknowledge WMA white shirt 1, or is there more outstanding? Full pursuit, I'm in full pursuit. Is that one item 1 in foot pursuit? No, too early. I just got out of their side of New York. I just got out of it. I can't find you. I just got him?
Stop resisting! Give me your hand!
You will get tased!
Give us your hand! Give me your hand! Give me your hand!
There. Right there. Here, just pull him back. Just get him back out here. There.
Right there.
Yeah, I got cuffs.
Come on. He's bleeding. Be careful.
All right.
Control 193. We're code 4-1 in custody. Lift her.
192 copy. What's your location?
On top of Canada, you know?
I don't know. I'll see if I can.
Down. They went westbound. It was blue and it was on.
Spread your feet.
Only one suspect is in custody.
That's a firm. I was advised there was just the one. Can anyone else advise?
Stand up.
Is there another outstanding?
Turn around.
112, be advised. He's only outside one time. He's in custody. We're code 4.
I have a knife right here in my boxers.
K9, did you copy? We just had the one and he's in custody.
Yes. In the parking lot.
When I pulled up, he basically was ducking behind the car, and he slid onto the SUV over there. And we pretty much set up a perimeter around these cars, and then Finley found him hiding under the SUV, and that's when we took him to custody.
Yeah, he's fast, but he can't outrun a radio.
Why were you driving the Escalade again?
Because my buddy told me
What's
to
your buddy's
drive
name?
the car.
What's your buddy's name?
Huh?
What's your buddy's name? Hey, Huff, he's got a no bail warrant for PCS. Okay. How long you known your buddy?
Couple weeks.
Couple weeks?
Yes, sir.
You say you're tight with him? Are you drinking buddies? You trust him with your life?
I don't know about trusting with my life.
Yeah, okay. That's fine.
I don't even think I trust my best friend with my life.
Yeah, okay. So he told you to drive his car. Where were you guys going to go to?
By Charleston and Lamb.
Charleston and Lamb? That's where you live at?
No, not to my house.
To
He
whose
said just
house?
drive it to the east side because he wanted to drive my car.
What we had was a bait car. When the vehicle started moving, dispatch was able to they're able to see where it is. We have a satellite, and they're able to track it and then shut it down. And once they shut it down, the other unit ends up getting behind it. You end up chasing it for about, what, a good quarter-mile distance?
A little bit more than that, I'd say.
That's pretty good. I'm pretty proud of you.
From the exit
Nice.
ramp on I-15.
Nice. That's good. That's good. Run up this way, and then everybody else converged over here. And then where did
Officer Saxon and Garth caught him. He was hiding under one of the cars right down here, about halfway down this lane.
And then these two people, there were two people over here before, witnesses, who were able to point him out. So that was good work. And then we learned later in the investigation follow-up is that these are the same suspects that were involved in stealing a car several days prior to that.
Two different.
And then one yesterday at Mandalay Bay where you took a report, and the vehicle or the chase vehicle, the vehicle that they were showing up in, and this guy was getting into the cars to take them, was the same vehicle as we had tonight. So we're doing a follow-up with that now. Viper's coming out, and these are people that are probably responsible for a large amount of our stolen vehicles. And a lot of them are SUVs, Escalades.
What's your name?
Ron.
Ron?
Yes.
Hey, Ron. Did that Hispanic guy punch you yesterday morning?
No, he didn't.
The one that jumped in the back of your car?
Excuse me?
The one that jumped in the back of your car yesterday morning at the Mandalay Bay.
Nobody jumped in the back of my car yesterday.
Nobody jumped in the back of your car yesterday?
No,
I know
sir.
he did because I have you on video.
Okay.
You and two other guys were in your girlfriend's car at the Mandalay Bay yesterday morning trying to steal a 2004 black Cadillac Escalade, and the victim came out and you said, "Oh crap, that must be the owner." You jumped into your car, he tried to jump in and get you, and you guys screamed off. He got your plate number, and that's the car your girlfriend's driving right now.
My girlfriend's not driving the car.
Somebody is.
She's at work.
Oh, she's at work. Who's driving the car right now?
My buddy P.
Your buddy Pete? Well, we know who that Lexus is and who's driving it, so... Ooh! That's probably a $500 wheel.
Oh yeah, that's not good.
That's still, for that, not much damage. Considering he did that much damage to other people's cars and more. Roan, do you understand what's going on?
You
understand you're in possession of a stolen vehicle? So why did P tell you to drive that car? Roan. Hello.
Wake up, buddy.
Stand up.
Wake up, answer his question.
You haven't done any drugs tonight?
No, sir.
Nothing. How come your heart rate's going 100 miles an hour?
Because
Your heart rate's 140 right now.
I just ran.
Well, it's been probably 15 minutes since you ran.
Now,
then how come my officer
answer the
that
officer's
chased you?
question.
I gotta sit there.
How come the officer that chased you doesn't look like this?
He's in good shape. He's a cop. Come on.
Ron, you're under arrest for possession of stolen vehicle, auto burglary, tampering and injuring a vehicle, and probably another attempt stolen vehicle.
Most common misconception that people have about police officers is that the only reason we show up is to take everyone to jail, and that's not true. We try to help people through just about any way that we can do the job without doing that. However, taking people to jail sometimes becomes part of the job, and it's something that does have to happen from time to time.
144 tonight.
144.
All right, we're being dispatched to a physical disturbance between neighbors. Dispatch advised people are still fighting in the yard at this time. 48, if we have somebody close, we'll be out.
49 is clear for myself, 48.
144.
Blood on the door.
Yeah.
Hi.
My brother did.
What happened?
They all left. They he hit her in the eye.
Yeah, kind of. Let me see you. Okay.
Yeah, right here. For no reason.
How old's your son?
21, almost 21, 20.
We're gonna check. I'm gonna check the house, make sure nobody's.
Yeah.
Everybody's
Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
Not too bad.
All right, go ahead. Come sit here. You, Michael?
Yeah.
Just hold up right there.
I know y'all are gonna take me anyways because I got warrants.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna warn y'all about
All right. What's going on?
She was been drinking and she took my girlfriend's car, and I told her please don't take the car because you've been drinking, and she took it anyways. And when she was drinking, she kept on drinking, and then she came here and started running her mouth on me. She started running her mouth at me.
Okay.
And I said please don't. And then we got up in each other's face, and then she grabbed me and just all of a sudden just said boom like this into my face with her now. And I kind of like wrapped up with her like this to hold her like that. And I told her to please calm down because she's been drinking. And I kind of somehow we got into the house, and I got her down like this, and I said please stop. And I was trying to calm her down because the kids were crying and everything. And I said stop. I said you need to stop. You need to go in there and sleep. And she would not do it.
Okay.
And then she started grabbing me every which way. She started hitting on me, and then I told her please stop, and I said just calm down. You've been drinking. You need to stop.
Okay. Did you strike her?
No, I did not. It might have been when I hit her when she fell onto the ground, when we fell to the ground.
Okay.
I said please stop.
Do you have any other injuries on you here?
No.
Do you can think of on your shoulders, back, or anything?
No, I do not.
All right. Why don't you go ahead and have a seat right there for a second for me? You're a grown woman. You need to tell me what happened, okay?
We was coming up to the house to mind our own business.
Okay, at what point did it turn physical between you and Michael?
I never even knew it was between me and him.
Well, now he's got visible injury on his face. You have visible injury on your face, and you're telling me you don't know that it ever turned physical?
No, no, because I did not know. No.
You're not telling me any information about how you guys got into a fight.
I don't understand how we got into it.
Okay.
Really, to be honest about you, sir, I really don't.
Did you strike him?
No.
Did he strike you?
He striked her before she got out of the car.
Okay, hang on a second.
Yeah. I never, no.
You're telling me no one struck anybody? There was no fight?
I never struck no one to start with.
You got him right here.
Did I kind of scratch him when he told me?
You got to hit him right here.
I wasn't trying to.
Where did that happen at? When they were fighting? Were they on the front porch or were they in here in the house?
Part of it was in the house and some of it was outside.
Did you see him punch her? Did Michael punch her?
Kinda.
Kinda? Did he do it with a closed fist, or how did he do it?
Closed fist.
Like this? Just punched her in the face? Okay. What's your name, sir?
Ryan.
Ryan, I thank you very much for your cooperation, bud. Michael, you understand what's going on right now?
Yes, sir, I do.
Okay. I'm going to clarify it for you. The reason that you and your mom are going to be going to jail tonight.
It's domestic violence.
That's right. It's disorderly conduct because both of you are engaged in a fight.
Well,
okay, you're both equally involved in the fight, okay? You have access to a phone? Cell phone? Your girlfriend doesn't have a cell phone?
Yeah, she has a cell phone.
Call 911. That's what we're here for, okay? All right. Go ahead and stand up. We're going to get you in the car here, okay? We'll get everything squared away the next day or two, Michael, okay? Step out here, please. Go ahead and step over here. Put your hands behind your back for me.
I gotta go to jail?
Yes, ma'am. You're both going to be arrested for disorderly conduct fighting tonight.
All right. Thank you. I gotta go to jail, Ryan.
I'm sorry, ma'am?
That's all right.
Okay.
That's all right.
You understand why you're being arrested?
No, not really.
Okay. Well, like I explained to you before, you were both obviously involved in a physical disturbance tonight. You have visible injury. He has visible injury. And as your children and he told me, you both were involved in this disturbance. Okay? You can't do that. Regardless of whether you're drinking too much or anything, you can't go putting your hands on someone else.
Right.
Which is very clear that you did
Right.
due to his injuries.
Right.
Okay, and I told him the exact same thing.
Right, I understand
That's what we're here for. You call us
Yeah.
if there's that big of a problem that you can't
Right.
get along.
Right.
Before things get physical, you call us, okay?
Yeah.
All right, let's step
Your
out here,
hands
man.
are sticky.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Here, I can walk.
All right.
Hey, sir, stupid.
Hang on. Before any of this type of stuff happens, you should have been calling us, because there's no sense in this going on between you and him.
Whatever.
Okay.
Whatever.
We've got both mom and the older brother are going to jail tonight for disorderly conduct fighting. The two younger children are going to go into protective custody, and we can wrap this up for tonight.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint 130.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Chevy John don't come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I'm from this area, raised actually in Redmond, Washington. I got involved in police work in March of 2003 after completion of the Police Corps Academy and been an officer for these last 4 years. These last 2, I've been with the Central Precinct Street Crimes Unit.
Central Precinct's got a great mix of officers. We got some young officers. We got some officers that have been on 5 to 6 years, and then we got a group of really cemented, experienced officers that can lend some experience to the younger folks to help them out.
This is what's known as Waterfront Park. It's there's a high vice area, a lot of marijuana dealing, some heroin, a little bit of cocaine, but not really. All along the seawall here up the Willamette River. People use bikes, ride up and down, to make drug deals and hook drug deals as well for the dealers who are probably sitting on a bench over here.
Guy just came up to our suspected dealer sitting on the bench over there. Yeah, looks like he's gonna sit down. He looks like he's got the money out of his pocket. All right, they're sitting down. This is gonna be a go.
He's looking down like he's counting his money out. He's looking over at something the other guy has. He's selected his bag of
It's
dope.
in his pocket.
Now he's getting up and walking away.
We're gonna wait till this guy gets out of the area so we don't spook the dealer, and we'll see if we can get some dope off him. All right, here we go. I think he's out of the way now. Let's roll. Who are the cops?
Yeah.
How you doing?
Okay.
Come over, walk over here.
Sure.
Walk right over here. Walk right over here.
You are effectively under arrest right now, okay?
Okay.
I see you have dope in your pocket right there.
It's a little tiny bag.
Did you just buy this in the park from the guy on the bench?
I did not.
I just watched you do it. Little sneaky cops are spying on you as you're buying dope in the park.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a little tiny bag.
What's that?
I don't want you to
Don't worry about.
Am I going to jail?
Somebody's worries right now.
Am I going to jail or what?
Well, you're going to be put in handcuffs, the very least, right now. Okay. Hey, tell them we have PC, but wait. So you know you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney and have him or her present while being questioned. If you can't afford an attorney, one will be provided for you at no cost. You understand that?
Can I sit down?
You don't need to sit down. You're fine.
My legs are bad.
You're all good, okay? The hard part's over, okay? Did you just buy this in the park?
I don't admit to it.
You don't admit to it? Does it help you the fact that I just watched you do it?
I have nothing to say.
We spied on you.
I have nothing to say.
Okay, well, that's fine. But, well, we just watched you. Does the guy have any more?
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know.
We're not walking that way. We're gonna walk back over here, and we're gonna go arrest him.
Baby, calm down, please.
That's my last of my money, man. I had walked out. I spent every dime that I could on what I had.
No, we just made the wrong decision trying to make extra money, brother.
You on parole or probation?
No, sir.
You been arrested before?
I've been arrested before.
Little stuff or big stuff?
Little stuff, big stuff.
What kind of big stuff?
Burglary, forgery, and safe cracking. When I was 18, 19, I got into cocaine pretty heavy. Started robbing people, busting into businesses.
Did 4 years in the 2 years in the penitentiary up in Ohio.
What part of Ohio?
Sandusky, well actually Mansfield Penitentiary. And got out of there, maxed out all my time. Never been in trouble with drugs though. It's the first time I've been in trouble with the law with drugs.
Okay.
Baby, chill out, please. It's gonna be all right.
What's your girlfriend's name?
My girlfriend is Jennifer.
Here's the deal with Jennifer's not going to be arrested today, okay? That make you feel a little bit better?
Yes, it does. Honestly, I'm just trying to take care of the family.
By selling drugs in the park?
I'm not. As bad as it sounds, yeah.
I understand that.
I got a baby coming in a month and a half, bro.
Okay, would you when you take your baby to the park,
I don't want to
do you want to be surrounded by a bunch of drug dealers? Okay, well then you are effectively that drug dealer. See these people?
Yeah, he's already
using the waterfront. I mean, that's what you're doing. You are that drug dealer that you don't want to have around your kids. You are that guy.
You know, I don't like to say this, man, but sometimes I have a hard time believing that. But I really don't want to lose my baby, man.
I don't want you to either.
You know, and I know I done wrong. I know I did.
We're gonna make sure she knows how to get a hold of you, okay? You're not gonna be separated from your wife or your girlfriend. I can assure you that, all right? I'll make sure she knows how to get a hold of you and where you're going, okay? We're not just gonna cart you off and you're not gonna disappear, okay?
Listen, my lady has no cash, man. I mean, obviously, it confiscates everything else, but I mean, me and my lady have nothing, man. She has everything that I came out here with. I spent all my money on the product I had, man. The money that was in my pocket, man, is mine. I just don't want to put my lady out here with nothing. I mean, that...
I think they're working with you on that, man. I think they're working with you. So have a seat, please.
Will you be able to let me know what's going on with her before she leaves?
Update you as we go.
Are you from Florida?
Yeah, I wasn't born in Florida, but yeah, I've grown up in Florida.
Well, Portland's a great town. We got a lot of social services that can really help you out. Start digging and start getting on a program, okay?
Yeah, I will.
Because this is not the end of the world.
I know.
Okay, in a couple of months, 3 months? You're gonna be 2 months?
Yeah,
you're gonna have a little one?
Yeah.
All right. Do you have a plan for that?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, stay to that plan. All right. Stay true to that, and keep your nose to the grindstone. Okay? Because this is not the end of the world. This is just a minor setback. He's gonna be out and about, and he'll be back on board with you, and you guys can do this together. Okay? Because you know, life is full of setbacks, and you can't do it by yourself. All right? You're gonna need all the help you can.
Right.
But remember, you can't come back to the park and sell drugs because we're watching it like a hawk. Okay? All right. Well, it never ceases to amaze me. That bench right there is a gold mine if you want to go find a marijuana dealer.
We can go right now probably to dinner and come back in an hour and arrest another drug dealer right there at the same bench, I think.
Just another day in the park.
Outside of work, any chance I get to promote public service, whether it be volunteering or what the sheriff's office does or has to offer, I'd like to do that. We are a full-service agency that is well knitted inside our community, and are for the most part we are thought highly of and always praised for a job well done. 434 signal 12. Woodville and Lawhorn. Got a bad driver here. We're gonna try to stop him and see if he's under the influence or. 434 will be at Red Top in Old Woodville. No tag, Ford pickup. Shut that truck off and step back here. Come on back. Come back here. Hop down on your knees.
Did you call the complainant back? Correct? Yeah, get a correct address.
Who else is in that truck? Put your hands behind your back. Huh? Huh? Who else in the truck?
Chris. I didn't do nothing wrong.
You drive, let loose.
I'm just trying to do right, sir.
Okay, well you're doing right by doing what I tell you, okay?
Yes, sir.
Sit tight right there. Step out of that truck real slow and come back to me. Stand up for me. Ready?
Yes, sir.
Come on back.
Yes, sir.
Come. Cub squat. You got picture ID on you?
Yes, sir.
Plant your butt on the car.
I ain't done a thing wrong.
Where you riding with? You gotta cuss at me.
I got you. Absolutely.
Thank you. You got picture ID with you?
Exactly right. Yes, sir.
Let me hold on to it.
There's my ID.
Are you Christopher?
Yes, sir. I didn't do nothing wrong, sir.
You nearly wrecked and driving drunker than Cooter Brown. I mean, you nearly stumbled and fell down and you got out the truck.
I'm not used to these shoes, sir.
Those athletic tennis shoes caused you to stumble?
I'm sorry, sir.
Okay. Are there any guns, knives, bombs, drugs, weapons, hand grenades, alcoholic beverages inside the car?
Yeah.
Which are the process? Guns, knives, bombs, drugs, hand grenades, or alcoholic beverages?
38?
Yes, sir.
Is there? Where's it at?
It's behind the seat.
Is it loaded?
I think so.
Is the truck yours?
Yes, sir.
Are you a convicted felon?
No, sir. I've never been convicted of nothing.
Am I?
Yeah.
Convicted felon? Yes, sir.
Is it whose gun is it?
Ain't mine.
I just asked a simple question.
I didn't do nothing wrong,
with him.
sir.
I mean,
The only thing I done is my wife left me, and that's the only reason I got the gun in the truck, because it's mine.
Because it's your property, not
Yes,
because you
sir.
were wanting to.
No, sir.
Okay.
I swear to God. I swear on my daughter's life.
Okay.
I did not. I'm not trying to start no trouble or nothing.
Right. I'm not saying you were. What drew my attention to you was your erratic driving behavior and squealing.
quit.
Well, I would probably, when the sheriff gets behind me, typically I drive a certain way too.
It quit.
You want to come back here to the back where it's a little cooler? Get your cigarettes, walk back here to the back.
Please, sir.
Come on. Something in your pocket?
508,
Cigarette.
That's it?
My wallet, sir.
Oh, here we go. Now we got other problems. You wasn't about to try to get rid of it, were you?
No, sir.
Because I thought you were messing with your pocket.
No, sir.
Was it a little bit of weed?
Yes, sir.
No, that stuff stunts your growth.
I didn't know it was mine. Somebody slipped it in my pocket, sir.
Slipped it in your pocket? When?
At the bar.
A whole pack? What bar? County Line Bar?
Yes, sir.
You know who done it?
No, sir.
I bet it was a woman.
Probably was.
Probably was.
I didn't lie, sir.
that's one thing I don't do is lie to police. I told you exactly what happened.
Please don't take me to jail.
Hey, listen.
Got a little 38 revolver found next to the driver.
It's been over 3.5 years. I'm sorry. I've been pulled over 3.5 years. I haven't done nothing wrong, sir.
Well, you chose the wrong night tonight, Chris. I'll tell you that, okay? You shouldn't.
525.
I swear to God.
Well,
I just lost my wife. That's the only reason I was at the bar, sir.
Station record, please. On that black Saturn I checked out on.
sit tight for just a second. Morning, Mr. Kellerman.
How you doing, sir?
On the right-hand side, the small fellow on the right-hand side, he's been at the County Line Bar, and he can't remember how many beers he had. I stopped him for careless, reckless driving.
Okay.
His license is expired.
Yes, sir.
Over here for just a minute for me.
Yes, sir.
Stand right here. Keep your hands down. Relax. I'm Deputy Kellerman with the Sheriff's Office DUI Enforcement Unit.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You know, the deputy's got some concerns about the fact that you may be under the influence of an alcoholic beverage.
DUI enforcement guy is doing some roadside sobriety exercises to determine the level of intoxication of the driver of the vehicle. If he fails several tests as mandated by the exercises, then he'll be placed under arrest for suspicion of DUI. You understand that the ticket is a civil infraction, and you're being arrested now for suspicion of driving under the influence?
Yes, sir. Some of my pet peeves out here, frankly, the biggest one are the people that are out here that are robbing and stealing for their next fix. You know, whether they be getting into the vacant houses and taking out the copper piping, or they're actually robbing folks for, you know, a couple of bucks or the change in their pocket.
Actually, yeah. B81, the majority of the trail's going to be with 2 male whites, both with no shirt on.
Looks like we've got some kind of disturbance up at the gas station at the corner here.
That guy with no shirt on right there, a white guy.
Come here, partner. Come here. Put your hands up there on the car. Put your hands up on that car.
He just pulled a gun out on me
Okay,
too.
hang tight, okay? We'll put it all together here in just 1 minute. Just hang tight for me. Looks like there's some kind of an altercation with 2 groups up here. There's a gun recovered from the vehicle just now.
9mm Luger. It's front seat passenger. He claims he's got a CCW. There's no bullets in it when we got it. There was one laying on the ground, and the clip was laying on the ground. If he does have a CCW, he's going to at least get improper transportation in a motor vehicle. We're going to run the gun, see if it's stolen, see if he does have a CCW, and we'll go from there.
Awesome, cool. Why don't you tell me what happened here?
Well, that's my baby's mom that worked in there. I just came home the 13th. I guess she was messing with Brandon while I was gone.
Where were you? Locked up?
Yes, sir. She come here, I had to get some milk and stuff to take home to the baby. Her mom's at her house waiting for me. I guess he come walking up in a car with his buddies, and I guess he didn't like I was here talking to her. And they got out and started fighting with me. I just tried to defend myself, and then one of them pulled a gun out on me.
Okay. Who was the one that pulled the gun out on you?
The one driving, Jason.
Okay.
I was just trying to, you know what I mean? I just come home, I got 2 little boys. I'm not, you know what I mean? I kept telling them to call the police. I was just trying to defend myself. You can ask the store owner.
All right, well, we're still sorting it out, like I said, because both you guys are pointing your fingers like this. One saying one did this, and the other saying the other did it.
They got guns and stuff.
We recovered that already. But between you and the other guy, it's a fight right now.
Right.
I mean, if you got a fight, 2 people get sent on their way, or 2 people get disorderly conduct. It's that simple. Okay?
You can make it a disorderly conduct, and if that's, you know what I mean, I don't want...
Well, I appreciate that.
Less paper. I just don't want to go to jail. I'm trying to get home to my kids, you know what I mean?
Okay. All right, well, hang tight for just a minute for us, okay?
There's
Why don't you tell me what brought you here tonight and why we're here?
My girlfriend works up here.
Your girlfriend does?
Yeah.
The store right there?
Yeah, the girl I've been with for about like the past 2 years since I came home from prison.
Uh-huh.
And that's her baby's dad. Mm-hmm. And
he just got out of prison?
It's been ongoing beef like since he came home. And I mean, he's been threatening me. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. He's a dad. He don't do for his kid. His kid calls me dad and all that. Like, so basically don't nobody want nothing to do with him, and he won't move on. He's a little kid. Like, so he's been threatening me like, I'll do this, I'll do that. And I was actually coming up here to meet my friend was gonna pick me up. And I seen him walking through the parking lot. And he swung on me, so we started fighting.
So you guys just wrong place, wrong time?
I mean, my girlfriend works up here. So, well, yeah, that's basically what it was.
Okay. So is this a mutual fight between the 2 of you?
I mean, yeah, like, I'm 25 years old. This is childish. Like,
okay. What car did you come up here in?
I was on foot.
Okay. Who are all the people in the Toyota Corolla? Those your people?
No, well, my friend Jason. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's my friend. I'm not sure who the driver is.
Okay.
But I mean, that's.
When did the gun come into play?
I'm not sure. Somebody had said like I was fighting, but somebody had said like he pulled a gun. Like I said, the bigger black dude. They had said he pulled a gun. I really wasn't worried about it. Like I had my own problems to deal with at the time. Like
he's not licensed to wave that or point it at anybody or threaten anybody with it.
Yeah. As far as like I said, I never seen him do that. And as far as I've never, he's a non-violent. I mean, he's never been in trouble before in his life.
Okay.
So I mean, as far I didn't know that he brandished a pistol, or I didn't ever see any gun. You know,
so otherwise, it was just a beef between you and the old man with your lady.
That's what I was focused on. I mean, I don't know about anything else, sir.
Okay. All right, hang tight, okay?
Yes, sir.
Tell me what happened tonight.
I witnessed 2 suspects that I know them both.
How do you know them?
I just growed up off the streets.
Okay.
They was fighting, and his girlfriend ran out and said, "Just please get him out of here."
Referring to who?
Referring to Brandon.
Okay.
And
we tried to get him in the car. As we was trying to get him to the car, Steve and a bunch of his buddies kept on just ripping his shirt, trying to yank him out of the car. We put it in reverse. And all of a sudden,
it seems like he's the only one engaged in the fight over here, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, he seems.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do? When Chevy John don't come for you. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
They're not sure. He has hit a mailbox and a bus stop, and he's throwing items out the window, and now he's in the area of Pittman.
Trying to back up Independence Police Department on a vehicle pursuit they have. We know he's been involved in a couple hit and runs. I don't know what else Independence has on him at the moment. They're saying he had a bus stop and a mailbox. And he's fleeing from the police.
20 and 40.
We're about to hit the cutoff right up here in a second.
Now eastbound on Blue Ridge, cutoff, approaching Hawthorne.
Here he is. It's a dark colored vehicle. It's blacked out.
Blue Ridge, exterior eastbound.
He hit the sticks about Blue Ridge at 35th Street.
Are you going southbound or northbound?
He just turned, I believe we're going southbound on Sterling towards 40 Highway. The 40 Highway, he's going back to the west.
Okay, 324, we're going to have 6 up, about 35 and 40 if they get that.
He is westbound in the center lane of 40 Highway. He's driving down the center lane, the turn-only lane of the highway. He's still in the center lane trying to avoid all the police that are up there.
Car 601.
Are you going southbound or northbound?
He just turned southbound on Sterling. The helicopter's overhead now. The guy bails, he probably doesn't have a chance of getting away.
They just passed us, about 40 Highway.
Speeds are about 35 right now. We got the helicopter overhead on top of that, so the guy bails, he probably doesn't have a chance of getting away.
They just passed us, about 40 Highway and Blue Ridge.
He's getting out.
Yes, they haven't stopped at 40 and Blue Ridge cut off, and they haven't. One of our officers responded out there.
Will someone pull my pants up, please? I'm
Sure.
tired
Are they
of
falling down?
Oh, are they falling down?
You understand why they ripped you out of the car and threw you on the ground, don't you? Because you didn't stop right away?
Yeah, because
they didn't know what your intentions were?
Because, come on.
I mean,
my intentions is to get away. That was my intentions.
Okay.
And everybody knew that. No, they whipped me because they wanted to whip me. Because he was all pushed out of shape.
Well, I was one of the first officers up there, and I understand you weren't putting your hands behind your back. We had to wrestle you around and get your hands behind your back to get you cuffed.
I mean, it's your job, man. Just do your job.
All right.
My job was to try to get away. Your job was to catch me.
Not quite exactly, but...
Yeah, well, I mean, you had a little help.
Yeah.
You had more help than I had.
That's true.
All right. If I'd have had a little bit more help, I might have got away.
No, when you come to Independence, we're going to chase the wheels off of you.
Yeah, but I don't even know why they pulled me over.
Okay.
Well,
You didn't give him a chance to even tell you.
No,
Step
but
up.
I didn't violate no law. I mean, as far as
Going 90 miles an hour.
No, not talking about driving. Come on, fellas. Come on.
Wow.
I got you. Come on, we got you. We'll stop.
Let's go ahead and step in here so we can go to jail.
Well, I got to because my legs are weak.
Can you stick this one in and we'll lift this one up for you?
Turn around.
How old are you?
70 years old.
70. What do you want it for? Parole violators, so you tear up half the city, try to kill people, try to hit a police officer head on?
What are you on parole
That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it?
What are you on parole for?
What are you on parole for?
Well, I ain't going to discuss that. It wasn't about selling no drugs.
I didn't say selling drugs, it's a probation violation. For drugs, right?
Yeah, possession.
So you're going to tear up the city and scare the hell out of people walking around?
Well, listen, I've done 13 and a half years.
Well, guess what? You can do a lot more time now.
Well, maybe so.
Keep you off the street.
Maybe so.
Took out that bus stop in Evanston, wiped it out.
the sign out at 40 and
Oh, yeah,
He did hit the spikes there at 35th Street.
35th he got spiked?
He hit the spikes at 35th.
I mean, I thought he was going to lose it several times because he was
all over there.
Yeah, he almost took out some people standing on the side of the road.
The Independence guy stopped. I pulled over so he couldn't turn left, and he came straight over the strips. They weren't spread all the way out. They were kind of clumped together. They hit him.
We went back towards 30. There was 3 of our cars waiting, and he was driving mopeds, and I saw you guys on 40 Highway. I'm like, sweet. And then the helicopter was ahead, and I'm like, he ain't going anywhere.
Yeah.
Appreciate the help, man.
Yeah, glad to help.
We'd probably get some charges in Kansas City also for assaulting a police officer, trying to run in.
Assaulting the police officer?
He drove straight into the squad car. Yeah, oh, big deal.
No, it ain't that. It's just, you know.
You just don't care.
No, I do care.
Well, tell that to your parole officer.
Let me get his info.
Where do you live at?
Tow his car. You got his info?
That's all I have right now.
Where do you live at?
I live on the streets.
Well, you obviously got a vehicle, so where do you stay at?
I'll stay on
Okay, 12.
Guess you're going to stay with the Department of Corrections from now on?
I guess so.
All right.
I grew up in a small town in Illinois. I moved to Chicago about 7 years ago. I lived there for 5. I was briefly on with Chicago Department of Aviation Special Police Unit before I got the offer to come to Metro. I made friends with some cops back in Chicago that were just great cops, and I decided it's what I needed to do. So we're about to arrive here at the bar where some female impersonators are causing a disturbance, possibly through a beer bottle, and possible indecent exposure. So the bartender's calling in and wants us to come and make contact with these subjects.
193, the 101's negative.
193.
Come out here for a minute.
Come out here for a minute means come out here for a minute.
Step out here. We pull up. Why do you want to step out?
I just got in the bar.
We'll talk about it in a minute.
Okay,
Step outside.
step out.
No big deal.
Maybe you can go back in a minute.
Not me. What are you?
We got a call that a female in a tan shirt and blue bottoms
Oh my God!
was
That
throwing a
guy
beer
was-
bottle.
That guy was telling me that I was supposed to
What
take
guy?
him in the front of his bar. That bartender. He turned around and told her that, "Are you hoe in front of my bar. Yeah, And we and I tried was to like, go what are you inside. talking about? So we turned around, it's like, oh hell no. No, don't go into that bar. So we turned around, she came over, and I was like, that was very disrespectful of him telling you that. So she told me and the guys that were over there, and then 2 guys were fed up, so they left.
Is that a phone, by the way?
No.
All right, you have ID? I got. Travis, one person.
Why am I getting harassed?
Okay, we're almost done with this, okay? Just come up in front of the car.
Why me? No, they're just gonna check if you have warrants. If you don't have warrants, you're gonna be.
All right, super. Do you really think that the bartender is prejudiced?
It's just that she told us that she didn't like the fact that he said, "Are you hoeing in front of my bar?"
Okay.
While she wasn't, she was about to go in.
And is that how the bottle got thrown? Just because you were fed up with him, or
I didn't throw the bottle.
Who did?
As God is my witness, on my dead mother's body.
Who did then? I'm just asking.
I put it on my dead mother's body. Hello, and I didn't even. Mom died last month.
Oh,
That's
I
what I'm
understand.
getting. Why are they calling on me?
You have any weapons on you or anything? On your jeans? Hey, wait, don't stick your hands in your
Don't put your hands in your pockets. That's the worst thing to do when we ask you if you have weapons. Okay? That's all right. Don't pat yourself down. We'll do that if we need to. All right.
We're just gonna check, make sure you don't have anything in your pockets, okay?
Hands together like you're praying. What do we got up here?
Nothing.
Nothing's up here? Like you don't have.
No.
It's not stuffed, or I'm just asking.
We got a call of 2 females throwing bottles. This male in front of me goes by the name of Jada, but his real name is Bernard. And it looks like he's got criminal history here in Nevada. I'm going to run him up real quick and see if he's been truthful with me. Our other gentleman over here is an Asian male, 6'4", 200, claims he's female. He's been arrested for obstructing a police officer, soliciting prostitution, loitering for the purposes of prostitution, loitering for purposes of prostitution, and multiple driving offenses. Right now, we're currently waiting for the owner of the bar. I asked dispatch if they can get a hold of the person reporting the bar, and see if he can come over and identify these 2 men and see if they are the ones that threw the bottles at the establishment. Are these 2 subjects the ones that are involved in what happened while we're out here?
She's the one that came in my bar, had the confrontation with.
What happened during the confrontation? Like, what was she saying to you?
She said she could do whatever she wants.
Are you the manager of the bar inside?
Yes.
Okay. And then what happened? The girls came in the bar.
The one girl came in the bar. This one came in the bar. The
Okay.
other one, I don't know where she went.
Okay.
But she had her ass hanging out.
Her behind was hanging out. And what, she's telling you that my friend can do whatever she wants in the bar and on, screaming at you?
Yes.
Were there any other patrons in the bar?
Yes, the girl that right there in the hat, and then I have a friend that's in the bar watching the bar for
Would
me.
you say those patrons were disturbed by her activities when they
Yes.
came in the bar? Okay. At the most, it'll probably be a misdemeanor crime of disorderly conduct. We can address that with her. We can either do a citizen's arrest, or we can issue a citation for disorderly conduct. Let's go back and talk to her. And you said there's not really that much damage to the door.
There's just
that's
a
noteworthy.
scratch. There's
just a scratch on the door. Okay. You don't mind hanging out for a few minutes?
As long as, can I go back in my bar and at least drop my money?
Yeah, and then come back out here. Okay. That's fine. Just come back in a minute, okay? Okay. Thanks. Take a deep breath. Bernard, what happened is the manager...
I didn't even throw the bottle.
Bernard, the manager said that... Let me tell you that you came in there with another friend, not her, not him.
She was with me in the bar.
But there was somebody else there. And
There's another girl in the bar that was with us.
There was another patron in the bar, okay? You came in there, you were talking about how my girlfriend could do whatever she wants in this bar. Her behind was hanging out, which is immodest and decent exposure.
I don't know who that
in a place.
was.
Well, he said that you were with him or her.
I was with 2 other friends in the back.
Okay.
I did
Listen
not
to me.
even throw the bottle.
I'm telling you what the manager and another witness said about your behavior inside the bar.
I told him, why are you harassing me? I just walked by your bar. He's telling me, this is what he told me. It's God is my witness. I'm going to swear on my dead mother's grave. Okay?
All right. Well, Bernard, listen. Tonight, you're going to go to jail for the disorderly conduct.
Because I didn't even do anything. I'm going back home.
Oh, watch your head. Watch your head.
I'm going back home.
Where's back home?
Why? I didn't even throw that bottle. I'm so hurt. I'm like...
Okay, let me ask you.
I'm not even drunk.
Putting the bottle aside for a minute, how about what this is mainly about? One, I said the totality of circumstances.
I didn't even do anything.
But they said that you were in the bar, you were swearing or screaming.
No,
and people,
I wasn't.
So
I wasn't screaming.
There's 2 of them identified that it was you.
How can they identify me? There could be other girls just like me.
Well, we're going in circles here, and I got witnesses that told me you did.
Well, okay, that's the witnesses, but you know what? As God is holy, they will punish them. Why did you think that we were hoeing in front of your bar?
working in
When
this area?
somebody's walking around in a pair of underwear, how are they not prostituting themselves? You're prostituting yourself just by the way you're dressed.
Me?
No, not you. The person that's wearing the underwear.
Who's wearing the underwear? Nobody
The other girl that was with her that I had the problem with. That's what I said. Are you kidding me that you're going to walk around in underwear with your up your butt?
That's a little much, don't you think, inside a bar? I mean, listen, we're not...
I don't know what happened.
We're not on the beach in the Caribbean.
We didn't even throw anything.
Where was the smashed glass all over the front of my door that wasn't there until after the confrontation I had with her?
All right, well, listen, we're letting you know now. Stop with the nonsense. If you want to go and party and have a good time, that's your right. You go do that. Don't cause any problem in this gentleman's bar. So grab your ID and your purse, and you can go, okay?
I was told young on, when I first started out, that you always have to be honest. Whether you make a mistake or whether you're out doing the best that you can and it doesn't turn out right, you always have to be honest, because it's always our integrity that's being questioned. And I think that's one of the most important things that the new cops coming on have to realize, is how much this job relies on their integrity. We're looking for a traffic accident that just occurred, so we'll be at it in just a second. Sam 30. It's going to be an abandoned vehicle. This guy drove into the curb and basically left his vehicle, so most likely he's going to be intoxicated. Pretty good collision. He probably got smacked by the airbag, but that's about it. I was just up the street when they put this call out, so I'm going to let you take care of the vehicle. I'm going to go look for the guy. It's a stolen vehicle out of Upland, just entered, so...
We got some oil slick here, so we have to end it on oil.
Yeah. I already got a tow truck en route, too.
Oh, okay, cool.
Let's go ahead and jam up.
There's a named suspect on the stolen vehicle, and we got an address that she's possibly en route to. So we're going to go over and see if we can catch her walking to the address.
40 METL.
How you doing? Good. All right, what's going on?
That's my townhouse. My lease is already ending. I'm supposed to be out on the 20th. We're at a party, and her keys and my keys were in the dresser drawer. Our friend Lily, she got too drunk. She couldn't handle it. She fell asleep in the room.
Let's walk this way a little bit. Okay.
And then she fell asleep, and so we thought everything was fine. So we were, in the living room partying, whatever. And then for some reason I was like, I hope she doesn't have alcohol poisoning or something. So I checked on her. She wasn't in the room. So I checked in the other room. I couldn't find her. So my friend went outside with me to check our cars, see where she was or what.
Sam 30. Do you have an additional unit? Go ahead. I'm listening.
And so then she noticed her car was missing. So we ran the car. And we ran in the house and we called the cops. And then I noticed on my keychain that my townhouse key was missing. I was like, what the hell?
Okay, and no lights are supposed to be on in your house?
Yeah, I don't know why. Unless she took something, she went in there, took something, and she left them on.
How do I get into your house?
I don't have the key.
Okay. Give us a few minutes to see if we can get in your house. I think the chances of that slider in the back being open are.
There's a slider in the back?
Yeah.
Is it upstairs?
Let's go look at it, see what you can do. Liliana. Liliana. Wake up.
Shut up.
Okay, I'll shut up after you wake up.
Ow!
What's your name?
Oh, shoot.
Stand up. Stand up.
Up, up.
Sit up.
Up.
There you go.
What's your
See your
name?
other hand. Give me your other hand. There you go. What's your name?
Liliana.
Liliana. Okay? You're under arrest.
Why?
Do you understand? Stand up. Stand up.
Why am I under arrest?
Stand up. Turn towards me. There you go.
What did I do? What did I do?
Well, first of all, you got a warrant for your arrest. Second of all,
How'd you get here?
My boyfriend dropped me off.
Relax.
Oh my God.
Relax your arm.
Relax your.
How did you get here?
This guy dropped me off. Why?
A guy dropped you off?
Yeah.
What's his name?
His name's Andrew.
Andrew.
Yeah.
Okay, and where's Andrew at?
He's not here now. This is my friend Veronica.
Just your friend Veronica?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's go out front in the front room for a minute, okay?
Yeah.
Why'd you take her car?
Why didn't take
Sit down.
nobody's
Sit down.
car? I didn't take nobody's car. What are you
trusted you in
talking
my house, fool.
What are you talking about, fool? Tell me what the hell's going on, fool. I'm sleeping, passed out.
Do you want her to come and identify you, fool?
Fool, what are you talking about,
You
fool?
took the car.
What car? Your car? I didn't take your car, fool.
No, the girl's car, fool.
What girl, fool?
Fool.
What are you talking about, fool? What girl?
You
Who?
didn't take the car.
Who, fool? What the hell? I'm in handcuffs, fool. Look at me. What girl, fool?
You're all tweaked out, too, I can tell.
Okay, how did you get here?
I took the girl's car.
Why'd you take her car?
So I was drunk.
You're drunk? And what happened as you're coming out here?
An accident.
You had an accident? If you had an accident, why didn't you stick around?
I was scared.
What happened after the accident?
I left and I fell asleep.
You left? You walked home? Because you used to live here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you walk all the way over here, or did you get a ride over here?
I walked over.
Okay. Did you hit anybody in the accident? Do you remember?
No, I didn't.
Well, what'd you hit?
I hit the curb.
Okay, you hit the curb. Why'd you hit the curb?
Because it got in my way.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Because it was just there and I just hit it.
You know who this person is, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good enough.
Oh
I gave you a place to stay when your family gave up on you. When they called you a tweaker to your face and I believed in you. I took you to church with me and you are a disgrace. Don't ever call me. If I find out if anything happens to my parents' house, you know everything. I swear to God, fool, I will up your family if anything happens to my daughter or any of my family.
I know it's wrong and stuff. But I didn't take nobody else's key. I didn't take nobody else's purse.
You ready?
God, I can't believe I did this.
Then she's got to face possible jail time for grand theft auto, DUI, and the traffic collision, and then fleeing the scene of an accident.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint.